What's going on, guys? It's Reagssie back at it again. What are we now? We're week 2 into the 90-day challenge. So we've gone from, not doing very much in our life to starting to put our life together. The first week was quite hard. We dealt with a lot of self-doubt, a lot of bullshit, fighting our own brain, trying to create those new neural pathways. And here we are in week 2. So just staying accountable. The one night there, my family wanted to chill, hang out, watch some movies. So I chilled, hung out, watched movies, took a couple puffs off a doob. It's not what I want to be doing, but I definitely needed to spend that time with my family. I needed to bond with them. Threw me off a little bit for a day or two. Other than that, we've been doing good. Been doing great, actually. So we're starting to fucking feel like ourselves again. When I wake up, I look for my book. I don't look for a way of escape. Been keeping a lot of notes and documentation about how we're feeling, journaling a lot, and it's all working out well. Now, my brother and I both got whiteboards going now with tasks lists each day. Like we've been teaching you guys, you need a list, you need tasks, you need to know what you're doing each day. And just having those task lists and having a sense of direction written down right in front of you has helped out huge. On the 90-day course, one of the next things that we need to be working on is communication skills. You need to learn how to actively listen when people are talking, because if you're talking over them, you're not listening. You need to ask open-ended questions to be able to get people to start talking to you. So if you're communicating with somebody and you want them to start and trusting you more, asking open-ended questions like, oh, so why do you think that? Or what makes you feel like that? Or, just generally getting open-ended questions to be able to get people to speak more. That's how people start liking, and trusting you more. And then you got to clarify your misunderstanding. You got to learn how to have some sort of assertive communication. When you talk, people should listen. You don't want to be that guy, this is what I think. No, fuck that, bro. Grow up. Let's go. We're all strong men here. You need to be able to talk and communicate in a way that people will respect you. If people do not respect you, they don't care about you. If a girl doesn't respect you, she will not fuck you. Okay? So, learn how to speak a little bit stronger. Be confident in who you are, because around here we don't give a fuck what you think, right? Right. Anyway, finally, we're going to set a little bit more structure up into this moving forward. We'll have talking points each and every day. So something that I've been really, really, really interested in talking about lately, and I'd like to ask my Christian and Muslim friends out there their belief systems. So my belief system on life as of right now, I guess you could consider me agnostic. I would like to say that I'm a man of God. I think God exists. There's lots of evil in the world, so there has to be another equal and opposite force. My belief system is I think everybody is talking about the same thing. I think everybody wants to use different descriptive words. I think people that are talking about spirituality or the universe or science or God or Buddha or Allah, I think everybody is trying to use different words to talk about the same thing. I think everybody's trying to find connection with source. I think we can all agree that there's a negative evil force out there, and I think we all want to disagree on what the positive holy force is in the world. There's people that study the King James Bible that are now convinced that we are in the end of times. I'm not so familiar with the Quran, so I was hoping that I'd have a Muslim friend out there that'd be able to tell us, does the Quran say the same thing? Does your church teach that we're in the end of times? I personally believe in lots of religions because I believe that most of us should lead a clean, sober life for the most part. I believe we should all love thy neighbor. I believe that the majority of us and ideology brought forth by religion are talking about the same issues and seemingly have been communicated different based on what geological location that they come from. I feel like I have a good connection to source or the universe or whatever word you want to use to describe that connection. I feel that I'm currently creating my reality with him or her or whatever it is, but I'm curious on what other people's beliefs are and how they perceive the world around them. I feel like if you guys had a chance and you wanted a chance to convert somebody, now would maybe be your chance. Jump in here, stitch this video, let me know what you think, because I'm definitely, as you can tell, I'm a believer of some sorts. I don't know exactly where I stand, but I want to get down to an open conversation with people with different beliefs and start opening up to how the rest of the world sees things. So if you guys wanted to jump on a call or a chat or a YouTube video or whatever you want, let's record it, let's do it, and I would love to hear what you have to say. I have my own spiritual thought processes that I'd like to bring forth in a conversation like this. I'd like somebody to be able to not necessarily debunk, but be able to hear what I have to say and maybe be able to educate me more on a subject that I'm not necessarily educated on. Anyway, here we are 2 weeks in, man, and I'm already starting to feel better. Billy Bob Jr. is starting to go. I believe that at the end of these 90 days, I'm going to be fucking ripped. I'm going to be a good demonstration for you guys. After the 90 days is done, we will be putting out a couple workout programs for people. So if you're interested in making a transformation with your life, whether it be building confidence or making a self-improvement in your life in any any avenue, we plan on being your source. So again, the Reagssie across all platforms. The website's going to be launched this week. We'll have some merch for you. We're going to have our course launched by the end of the month. Hopefully our marketing businesses starts bringing in clients. But other than that, man, we're fucking killing it over here. We're going to have a couple cool treats that we're picking up next week, you know, show you guys how hard work pays off after a long time.